This is a pretty good size. This is pretty heavy. Hello, and welcome to Tiffany Unpacks in Oregon. Episode, I don't even know anymore. Today we're gonna unbox game box number 19. Let's do this. Because I'm unpacking these not in order, honestly, I just don't even know anymore. Oh. Okay, so this box, the filler on top, we have a bunch of tasty menstrual tasty sleeves. Just a good number of these. I backed something that must have just given me these, so, or I think he just threw them at me. Michael does that. So yeah, also we have several copies of Coinage. Huh? Would you like to win a copy of Coinage? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments down below what, I don't know, your favorite game so far unboxed is and why in the comments. And I will randomly pick one and they will win a copy of Coinage, which is a great pocket game for 2 players, area control game that you can play with the contents of the game. It breaks down to be smaller than this. It breaks down to be fit in this bag. So the whole game will fit in this bag for 2 players, and it's with several maps. And with cardboard coins, you can also, there's a credit card sized like card in here that you can use. Yeah, great game. Great game. And you can win a copy. There you go. Oh, I also have Burgoo in here, which is another one, and this town ain't big enough for the 2 or 4 of us, which I will probably do to give away another time because it's what I'm like. Also more sleeves. And then these are just Mayday sleeves. Apparently the contents of this box were the sleeves. This is another copy of Bananagrams. This one's big. Why is this one bigger? This one's also unopened and has hollow tiles. Is this your copy?
Maybe.
Did your copy have hollow tiles in it?
I think so.
Can we get rid of it?
Maybe?
My copy has like nice, weird plastic ones.
Okay, well, whatever.
Copy of Bananagrams. I opened and found one in a box. This is what happens when you pack your game boxes separately. Anyway, Fish Cook from Cheap Ass Games, designed by James Ernest, because who else would it be by? It's 2 to 6 players, and I actually haven't played this yet. Sorry, James. That was him messaging me right then and there to tell me how horrible a person I am. Oh my goodness. What's this, you asked? This is this would be 8 copies of the Dungeon Roll Winter Heroes pack. Can you guess? Can you guess what I'll be doing with all of these come Christmas time? I'll give you a hint. It's called giving them away as prizes for something. So there you go. Then we have a Shadowrun Crossfire. This is the demo box. Steve got this at Gen Con. I believe it was Gen Con. From the booth people. They were shutting down the booth and they just like handed him a copy. We played it. It's the demo box. You can play, I think, 1 to 4 players. It's a co-op game. You're trying to do something. I don't know. We played a 2-player version. We weren't super excited about it. We're hoping, Steve's hoping it's the demo. I'm hoping it's the game because that's how not excited about it was. He should really do an episode of these. And give his games better showage. But this is a game of his. This is Easter Island. And the box lid is on, not straight. So Easter Island is a game for 2 players where it's kind of ridiculous. I want to show you guys. So you have the map, which is Easter Island, but that's not the ridiculous part. The ridiculous part is you have, oh, they're in a plastic bag. You have the Easter Island totems, like nice little plastic minifigs, and you place them on the island and then you move them around and their lasers shoot out of their eyes. So if they get hit on the sides, then they just shine, they redirect the laser beam, which is the sun, but it turns into a laser in their eyes, and points out their eyes, and if you hit another statue in the back or in the face, it explodes. So the point of the game is to be the first player to explode a certain number of statues of your opponent, and it's a lot of fun. You're a magician, and you're both magicians, so you get to place the sun just around the island randomly and just make the sun appear whenever you want every turn. It's fun. I really enjoy this game. It's kind of this weird, crazy, I don't even know. It's for 2 players, Twilight Creations game, ages 8 and up. We were probably gonna do a 2-player game episode about this game because I really like it, and it's just kind of quirky, like me. Oh, hey, look. So this is a copy of Zombieology. It's the science of zombie apocalypses for 3 to 8 players. It takes about 20 minutes. This is by Jackson Pope, and this is a handmade copy that he made for me and signed. It's part of Nagai Demon, which is National Game Design Month in 2013, and so he did this thing where he designed a game in the month of November, and if you commented and playtested and give him feedback on the game, he would make you a handmade copy and send it to you at the end of the month, and so that's what this is. So thank you very much, Jackson. Similar size, very different. We didn't play this at all, Legacy. We didn't play test this at all, Legacy. This is the one where when you win or something happens, you can write your name on the card. And then there's a bunch of packs in here when you're supposed to open them at certain times. It's just completely ridiculous, funny, silly stuff, and I got it because of that, and I've played it maybe twice, and I like that I have, I like that there are cards in here that have my friends' names written on them, and even if I don't see those friends often, or Ichi's walking around a lot, even if I don't see those friends very often, or if I moved away from them, so I will see them even less, it makes me happy whenever I open this up and play it and I see their names. So yeah, we didn't play test this Legacy, which is less about the game and more about the signatures I'm collecting from my friends. Okay, oh. So filler, we have these like Plano box inserts. I don't even know why they're in there. Alright, games. These are wedged really well. First off, Alien Frontiers. I backed one of the mini Kickstarter ones, and I got all the faction packs and like a 5th player thing and all sort of stuff. We haven't played our copy of Alien Frontiers, but we've played a copy of Alien Frontiers, and Steve and I just weren't super impressed. We're hoping to get another plan before we decide to chop this game because it just got so many positive reviews and feelings from people, so we're gonna see. It's designed by Tori Neiman, who is super awesome, and I kind of sort of stole his seat in a game of Sheriff of Nottingham once. Tori, you're super. Tori also designed Paydirt, which was published by Crash Games. So yeah, we want to give this another shot, see if we like it. But yeah, I have a lot of Alien Frontier stuff in that box. Oh, here's an In Shrink game. So this is City Hall, designed by Michael R. Keller. I actually got this game in the mail not too long before, I think, not too long before I started packing. I can't remember. It was a Kickstarter game. I got it and I just, yeah, it's been on a shelf unforgotten. I don't even really remember what it is about, but we need to play it. We're probably gonna have just like a shrink wrap of shame, I don't even know, shelf, and probably do what Rodney did of Watch It Played, where at the end of a certain time period, if the game isn't played, it goes. So I think we're gonna have to do that because there's a number of shrinked games. Like for example, this one, Snowdonia, which actually isn't in shrink, but we've never played it. It's never been punched, or the packs inside have never been opened. I really want to play this game. It's 1 to 5. I actually want to play it so much I'll play it solo, and I don't very often play solo games. But it's about building a mountain up the summit of Snowdonia, or building a railroad up the mountain of Snowdonia, which excites me because there's mountains and there's a train. And it's a Euro game. Why would I not love this game? So, Snowdonia. This game actually has a decent number of unplayed tests, because there's this guy, which is Fantasy Frontiers, which is by Gamelin Games. It's also in shrink. 2 to 4 players, 45 to 90 minutes. Yeah, need to play this. I believe it's an area control game. You have an airship. There's airships and you play tiles to build a map. I backed it because there's airships. So there you go. You can sneeze. Next up, oh hey, there are some more filler games in here. We have Schrodinger's Wager, which this copy is published by Sarcastic Robots, but it's designed by James O'Connor and David Orcutt. But it's a like bluffing deduction game where there's a cat. You like put out a few, depending on the number of players, you put out a few boxes and there's cats in them, and you have to bet on if they're sleeping or if they're awake, because it's family friendly. But you can like modify the cat kind of by like giving it catnip or sedating it. So you place bets, but you can also manipulate the game. So yeah, it's a really interesting one. It's for 2 to 4 players. Takes about 20 minutes. I think you can get it from a different publisher now. Then we have Antoine Bauza, Samurai Spirit. This is a co-op game for 1 to 7 players, where you are warriors defending a village from attacking bandits, I guess. Steve and I first learned to play this the wrong way. So we were playing a 2-player game and you're supposed to take out a good number of the cards to play a 2-player game. We were playing with all the cards and it was impossible, and we loved it. We kept dying and we didn't get how we were dying so much and so quickly, but we really liked it. And then we learned to play it the right way and we were just less impressed with it. Yeah, I love Antoine Bauza's games and he's one of my favorite designers, but Samurai Spirit just really didn't do it for me. I really want to play it some more and give you guys a more in-depth review other than this, but yeah. Ooh, hey, just some dice. And just a whole bunch of dice. Because you never know when you need a bunch of mini D6s. Then in here we have 2 games which I might get some flack for. So this is my bookcase edition copy of The Game of Life. This is one of the games that my brother and I played a lot with my cousins and my mom and my dad. And yeah, we really like The Game of Life, and so this is a sentimental game more than anything. I got a very nice edition. It's like the classic edition, so the pieces and whatnot are more classic. Oh wow, I haven't even played this. But yeah. I like The Game of Life. This is a game that I honestly do hope to one day play with my own kids, so I'm holding on to it because this is an edition that I like. So there you go, Game of Life. Along those same lines, for nostalgia, we have Monopoly. I actually did do a review of Monopoly on my channel. You can click on the game to go to that, or you can click the link down the doobly-doo. Monopoly is not, in my opinion, a good game. It's not a favorite game of mine, but it's a game that I have a lot of really, really fond memories playing with my family, specifically my grandmother, who passed away 4 years ago. And yeah, yeah, Monopoly holds a lot of significance for me, and I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it, so we're just gonna stop talking about it, but that's why I have this copy of Monopoly, which is kind of a vintagey copy, so it has the wooden houses, and it doesn't have the weird properties or the weird cards. It just has like the old school ones with the shoe, like it has the shoe piece and stuff like that. So yeah, I do have a copy of Monopoly. And then there's just a bunch of Plano dividers in here, which honestly should probably just be thrown away. But that's it of this episode of Tiffany Unpacks in Oregon. I hope you enjoyed seeing this glimpse into my board game collection. If you are interested in winning that copy of Coinage, go ahead and tell me what is your favorite game in my collection that you've seen so far down in the comments, and I will randomly select a winner and announce them in tomorrow's video. Hey, Tiffany from the future here. That's a lie. I'm not going to announce it in tomorrow's video because that wouldn't be enough time for you people to leave comments. So actually, I'm going to announce it on Friday's video. We'll do on Friday's unboxing video. Tiffany from the future will go ahead and do an announcement of who wins Coinage. There you go. All right, continue watching because it's, you know, just me unpacking a box. Well, breaking down a box at this point, but still. I'm running out of steam. Can you tell I've done these all in one night? I'm not gonna finish all the boxes in one night. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, see ya.